Hi everyone, this is Kilzhot from 99 Gaming, and this is the Walking Dead Road to Survival Random Roads. So I want to say what's up to all of you guys tonight. Wanted to get just a random video, if you will, up. We're still going to do the 40K celebration probably later on this week. I just haven't been able to plan it out. Just a lot of things going on right now. You guys have seen just tons of the Walking Dead video. Hey, I'm not late. It's 9:30. I am on the DOT, Joan. I see you. I see what you're typing. So I'll give a few shout outs, and we're just going to do some random stuff today. We're going to talk a little bit about the level up tournaments going on, the gear crates that are out there, and I'm also going to do a prestige pull. I think usually I do videos on those, but I'm actually going to do it with you guys watching to see if I can break that, just that bad luck I've been having lately. So what is going on? Just want to say a few shout outs here. A few people are popping in. So Healing Leaf. Healing Leaf had a rough week, so hope everything turns out good for you, my friend. So good buddy of mine. So I want to say what's up to the Real Bull Gaming, Random Lily, what's up, Ethan the Boss, Paul McGadigan, Diamond Slow Mo, what's going on, Infinite Muffin, Acid Gas, the Gaming Brothers, I'm Shout Out City today. So Kyle, what's going on? Ethan Rice, good to see you. Kyle, got two Kyles in here. Weston the Walking Dead. Jose, the house is filling up here. So a few more people are logging in. So what's up, Green Blast? Good to see you. Gustavo Hernandez, Carter Boykin, Andrew Robb. A lot of people are on early. So I think I know what happened on, I think it was Sunday. We were doing the giveaway, The Walking Dead. I think we had too many people because it was just, it was frozen. I was trying to do my presentation, and you know, that video got like 12,000 people. So I don't know, maybe there were just like 3,000 or 4,000 people that were there debating, because when I was trying to do shout outs, the whole screen just kind of went straight through the roof. So I don't know with these live streams if sometimes, you know, maybe it just gets overloaded. I guess we'll find out, because we're going to do on the Walking Dead on the 23rd, we're going to do another one with a bigger giveaway. So I don't know, maybe we'll just go into like one screen and see what's going on with that. So we're going to take a look at the leaderboard as well, too. Wow, a few more people have logged on. So we got a ton of people in here, and all you lazy people are not hitting the like button. Come on, where's my 99 Army at? I can't even say it. I said 99. 999 Army. So, man, I'm counting on all you guys. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. You guys don't hit the like button. I don't know what's going on. So Sebastian, what's going on? I'm doing all kinds of shout outs. So did you guys all have a good week? Hopefully everybody's having a great week. Watch, when I mention the like button in the microphone, it just blows up all of a sudden. Somebody just gave me a dislike for bringing it up. Oh, brother. It happens. It happens all the time. Blake Ventura, what's going on? Lourdes, Garaga, Wolf Chains. What's up, Wolf Chains? You know, when people go back and watch the live stream of this, they have to skip through like the first 10 minutes because it's nothing but shout outs. It's all good though, it ain't gonna stop. So ground rules, one more thing, if you guys, when the video goes live, if you guys can just check it out, leave a couple comments on it, I would appreciate that as well too. And if I haven't given you guys a shout out, then I will I'll catch you. So yeah, I probably won't stop what I'm doing, but you know, throughout the video I'll give a couple shout outs, because we got to get to some business here. So, cool. Also, hey, awesome. I'm glad. You know, one thing that I've always wanted to do here, I'm not going to do like Walking Dead videos, gaming, and nutrition like some channels that are out there. But I will, you know, I'm going to develop this group of gamers, and also we're going to do TV shows, we'll do movies, we'll do a little bit of feedback just on things that they're just out there, you know, current events that we want to talk about. So, Matt Kidd is like, you don't deserve a like. Thank you. Why are you here? So let's get forward, and it's like, okay, if I don't deserve a like, you don't want to be here, then why are you here? Absolutely. So you guys probably caught some of the Walking Dead videos out there. So who is here from, kind of split this up a little bit, how many of are people here just Walking Dead fans and don't play the games? I'm kind of just curious. You guys, if you're just Walking Dead only fans, you know, that follow my chat, follow a little bit of just the, you know, the day-to-day stuff, leave a 999 in the comments. The gamers, you don't have to do that. I know who my gamers are. I recognize a lot of you guys. But if you guys are new, then, and and you only follow Walking Dead, because we'll throw a few comments out there as well too. What's up, Jennifer Hill? Good to see you. I'm gonna shout out here or there. Carter's like, you deserve 7 billion likes. That's a lot, man. Ethan the boss. So, all right, so I'm starting to see a few of my Walking Dead. A lot of people are like both. They're like, hey, I watch anything, man. Whatever you're doing, I'm doing it. It's all good, man. Joey Price, good to see you. So here's the thing, and this is directed at a lot of my Walking Dead theorists out there. I don't know we'll do a video every day, but if I see something that I think is debate worthy, I'm going to put it up. You guys check it out. We'll look at different angles. I'm not above being told, if we do a theory and the theory is not the best in the world, hey, I'm a big boy, I can take it. But I like to kind of throw one or two ideas out there, because sometimes when I do a video, I learn a lot from you guys. Like this whole Maggie thing that's going down. If you guys haven't watched that other video, I'm not saying Maggie's going to die. I'm just saying there is a possibility. If they really, really wanted to shock us, it would be Maggie. I mean, that would be like just the ultimate blow to everybody's ego right now, because everybody thinks they know who it is. That would just kind of trip everybody out. Not saying it has to be done that way, but there's some people that just take that as an extreme. And as soon as you do that video, the first thing they do is, Kills, you're an idiot, go drink some bleach. It's not Maggie. And I'm like, what? Where did this come from, man? What's up, Explicit20? There's your shout out. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm learning a lot about the extremist groups that are out there on YouTube. Like, my subs are it's my group. It's my 999 army. But there's just some crazy people out there. So, you guys see it up on the screen. We'll talk a little bit gaming. We'll go back and forth. We'll do a little bit of Q&A. So, here's the thing. There's a question. Diamond Slow, who's your favorite character? On the show, my favorite character is Abraham. In this game, my favorite character is still Abraham, I think. So, but we'll talk about that. Like I said, we'll be all over the place with this stuff tonight. You guys know I have never, ever tried in a level up tournament, ever. So when I did that big pack opening last week, I had a ton of 3 stars. So if you guys are not overly familiar with level up tournaments, I'm getting the gist of it. So I'm going to give you a few secrets. If you guys have ever finished top 5 in a level up tournament, type a 999 right now. Because, and don't lie, I'm not, there's no prize for this. I just want to see what the experience level of the people out there. What's going on, Amber? What's up, Coolio Mike? Because I'm going to give a little bit of pointers, a little bit of advice to people that have never finished in the top 5. Because some people ask me some questions, and I'm going to help a few of you guys out right now. I'm going to tell you a couple secrets that'll help you out. One, if you do a pack opening, save all your characters. That'll help you out. What's up, Stephen Miller? Good to see you. All right, so a few people have finished top 5, but there's a lot of people play the game that haven't finished top 5. And what I'll do is I'll call on a few of you guys too, because I'm just kind of learning it for the first time as well too, because I really haven't paid a lot of attention to it. So what I'm learning with this, and you can see, obviously the scavenger missions are a big deal. So if you can get the scavenger mission timed at the right time, send your people out on scavenger missions that have character experience, and don't click on it until you're in a level up tournament. So that's the most obvious thing. That's going to get you a lot of points. But the other thing that you can do is you go in these level ups and you can see your categories there. So obviously you want to do these 2-for-1 deals. But the complete 3 adrenaline level up rush, to me, that's my money maker. So all I have to do is just take, like, for easy 5,000, let's take green characters. And yes, I do have a ton of characters because I did that big pack opening. So all I do is just go to these way down here to and they have to be rare or better. So I got all these Maggies, right? So all I do is just click on Maggie, level up Maggie, and then go over until I find Maggie again. So if you do pack openings, this would be something to hang on to. If you don't, save some of those duplicates that you get, those duplicate 3 stars. Yeah, and then I go 1, 2, 3, level it up, done. And I got everything pretty much out of the supply depot, and that's why I'm only doing this time. And you go back in, and you can see level up tournament, and I just gained points. So I went up a little bit further. And luckily, I got some back-to-back stuff working as well, too. So Paul's got a question. Kills, I got a question. If you're Negan, who would you kill? If I am Negan, I'm going to kill Rick. I mean, why wouldn't you? The only reason I can think of that he would not kill Rick is he doesn't fully understand how to take over Alexandria. Would be, and I know from the comic you know this and you know why he does the things that he does. But I'm probably going to do a video tomorrow, and I'm going to discuss. I'm reading a couple comments. I'm going to talk about TV Negan, because to me TV Negan is different, and I think he's going to be different. So, for example, people say Negan doesn't kill women. I think TV Negan. Sorry, I was watching Arrow, and it was Diggle, and I don't know why I was whatever. TV Negan is. I think he's going to be a little bit more twisted. So the things that you don't think that he will do, I think he's going to do. Who do you think he killed? That's from Aaron Jones. I think he killed Glenn and Abraham. But I want to talk about Maggie, and that's why I did the video. So I think there's the possibility. I wouldn't be surprised if he killed Maggie. Would not surprise me at all. I don't think it's going to happen that way. I've kind of been stuck on kind of Glenn and Abraham for a long time. What a savage. Negan the vegan. So yeah, Arrow's pretty good tonight. Kilzhot, if you only had one weapon in the zombie apocalypse, what would it be? For me, it would be a crossbow. I mean, because you don't have to make bullets. You don't have to rely on Eugene's recipe. Jarrett Morris. Hey, Kills, got a question. What's your favorite character in Road to Survival? I do like Green Glenn, but I like St. Abe. St. Abe is my favorite. All right, you guys ready for a couple different pack openings we're going to do? And then we'll get back to a little bit of Q&A, because I really want to be here just to hang out with you guys, obviously. Angela G says, I don't think it's Maggie. You know, and I did say at the beginning of that video, Angela, that all the Maggie and Glenn lovers are going to hate me just for doing the video. And yeah, Arrow was great, man. I'm not going to tell everybody because Andrew Robb, do 2,000 more videos. I might, brother. I might do 20,000. Who knows? If we keep getting a forum and we keep getting people to debate it, then we're going to keep posting them and talking about it. All right, reading through here. Kills, if you were in The Walking Dead, what group would you join? If I was in The Walking Dead, Moscow Mullet, I would have the 999 Army, and I'd bring all of you. And we would shoot first and ask questions later. Like, okay, here's an example. All right, hypothetical situation. It's like story time. You know what? We should do these live streams and just do a story time. So we just come up with our own story, like what would we do? So here's the thing. So we're all driving in the RV. Kilzhot is leading the group. Kilzhot Grimes. And I got all of you hanging out in the RV with me. And we come across a roadblock. And Simon, a.k.a. Trevor, is standing in the front of the roadblock with some dude in the ground that they're getting ready to spray paint. And there's about 7 or 8 people there. So we try to offer them a deal. And we realize that they're not going to offer. They're playing hardball. It's a done deal. And then he makes some lame-ass comment like, you know, take care of those people in the RV, friend. Be nice to each other. It could be like your last day on Earth. So I'm going to say, you two, I'm going to get in the RV, and I'm going to jump out with my automatic shotgun or my automatic machine gun. I'm just going to mow them all down. So then we take out the first 8 because we realize there's more of them, right? So I'm just randomly like making this stuff up as we go. So everybody's like, what? What are you going to do next? What are you going to do next, Kills? Kilzhot's Rick Grimes is there. So what we do is we take out the first 8 of them. And then we just drive where we want to go. It's a roadblock. So we move their cars out of the way, and we go straight, take Maggie to Hilltop. Problem solved. Why did they not kill him to begin with? Is my question. This could have all been a whole lot easier. I mean, you knew they weren't going to negotiate. Okay. All right, cool. My favorite season was season 6. I loved everything about that season. I can't wait for people to listen to the playback. They don't know how we interact with each other, so some random person is going to stumble on this video like random roads, and halfway, like 15 minutes in, they're going to start listening to this story like, what are these crazy bastards talking about? I would, Paul. I would be if Andrew Lincoln wasn't Rick Grimes, I could be Rick Grimes. Coral, Coral, you go with me, Sean. Absolutely, I would do it. All they got to do is call me. If they watch one of my YouTube videos and they need a backup, I'm here. I'm here for them. All right. I want to do a pack opening, but I keep getting questions. All right, let's do one pack opening so there's some form of something going on besides just the questions, and we'll get back to it. So I'm going to do a couple things. Number one, what do you guys want to see first? Do you want to see one of these overpriced gear token bags for my chance for my Army Talkie? Or do you want to see the Prestige Recruit 1005 chance for a 5-star? Which one? Prestige or gear? Let me know. And we'll get back to some questions in a second. Like I said, we'll have some fun with this. We'll go with the next hypothetical. I'm telling you, we should do 999 story time and just come up with a random scenario and just, I kind of narrate it and react to your comments. You guys ask the questions and we just kind of go with it. I'm down. That might be more fun than, playing some of these video games. Give me a shout out. I was in season 1. Prestige. All right, here it is. We're going to do the Prestige. So, all right, we'll do the Prestige and we'll do the other thing. All right, I'm just going to do it. Just bam. Claim it now. Give me a Negan. Is it a Negan? It is a... I swear I've already gotten him. I know I got Bo. Didn't I get Bo last month? Man. Another 4-star. This is like my 5th or 6th one, and I'm just having no luck with it. All right, so I am going to spend a little bit of money. That's terrible. Yep, that's bad. You guys got to see Bo. Ethan, what's your question before you go to bed? Go ahead, hit me. Hit me. That's what Flavor Flav used to say, right? What's your question, Ethan? What was the first game you ever played, Andrew Robb? Oh, man, I have no idea. Make a story with Michelle. I'm waiting on Ethan's. Where's Ethan's question? Infinite. I like Bo too. I just don't like getting Bo every time I do a Prestige pack opening. I've had several of him. Kills, I have a question. Who do you think will die in the whole season, or who will change sides? Okay, that's a long question. Glenn and Abraham die. Spencer dies for sure. Dwight will change sides. And next, Eugene. Eugene's going to have to go at some point. I know Eugene becomes a real bad dude in the comic, but I think he's going to be expendable after Abraham's gone. I don't see the value. And Maggie too. I think Maggie and Glenn, I just got to see them together. I just don't think they're going to follow the comic script. All right, let's do this. Let's give Scopely Let's give Scopely $4.50 on their stupid gear tokens. I'm going to give it a shot. All right, because I'm running low on coins anyway. Here we go. I can buy up to 20 of these. And here's the thing with these. This is one of those things, you get something and you get another something. So 365 is the minimum. Let's hope for 3,600. Here it is. And we got the, whoa, okay, not bad, not bad. Give me a 5-star too. I don't know what I can get. So 2,650 actually is pretty good. That is the second highest you can get. Okay, I'm going to take that. However, 2650 is good if you can turn it into something. All right, thanks, Ethan. Peace, man. Thanks for dropping in. You know what? Anytime I screw up on something, it gets a hashtag. Hashtag 2650. That's what I'm talking about. Really need to turn this into some Army walkies, though, because if not, it's all for nothing. So the nice thing about this is you guys are going to get to see multiple pack openings, so you'll be able to tell like your true odds if this was something that you were interested in. So Stephen Miller, All Out War in Season 8, New Beginning. Yeah, I think so. I don't think they're going to get around to All Out War this coming up season. Hey, 999, if Abe took Lucille, who do you think took the bullet? Well, earlier today I did a video that said it could potentially be Maggie. Glenn? There's so many ways, and we're not going to know. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys. There's several things that can happen. All right, so one, Abe gets picked, Daryl interrupts, Glenn gets punished. That's what Spoiling Dead's fan page is going to say. Or Glenn gets beat down, his epic death. Maggie's going to interfere, but Abe's right beside Maggie. Abe's a tough guy. Abe gets shot. Somebody's going to get shot. Or, for today, maybe Maggie gets shot. If people don't think that the blood on the side of Rick's face is splatter from Lucille, maybe it's from the gun. Just some food for thought. And it's not Carl. Because if it were Carl and Negan got that close to Rick, he'd literally bite his throat out. Because he wouldn't have anything to live for. So I can guarantee you, without a doubt, it is not Carl. All right. We'll get to some more questions in a second. Let's get to this pack opening. So you can see 365 per. So I get to open 7. So 7. All I need is some Army walkies. Are you guys ready to claim 7 now? Dun 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 dun. All right, I'll get a question in 1 second. All right, here we go. Claim 7 and hiking boots. Nada. 4 hiking boots. That's a lot of hiking boots. A weather journal. A flak jacket. All stuff that I don't need, by the way. Briefcase. Still don't need it. Waist tool pack and Army walkie-talkie. There it is. So not bad. All right, I got what I needed. So I had 2 school bags and 1 walkie-talkie. So that was actually, that's worthwhile. But see how many pack openings it took? If I would have gotten if I would have gotten 1 at 365, yeah, it wouldn't have been worth it. So now I can actually take 2 characters up to tier 4. So I'm happy with that. See, I told you guys would bring me a little bit of luck. It's all good. Take a quick look at the leaderboard. Just make sure people aren't creeping up too fast. Oh, look at that. Andrew's making his move. All right, I'll get back to him in a little bit. He knows I'm doing a live stream, I guess. All right, so let's do a few more. You've got another 5 or 6 minutes, so I'll do a little bit more Q&A. So basically what I want to do with you guys today is hang out. You guys do know, hopefully you watched the pack opening. I got the Herschel, so that was pretty lucky. I mean, I wasn't even going to do the pack opening. I was just like, you know what, 10. Just hit the button and bam. So, Gustavo, my favorite episode of The Walking Dead, I mean, believe it or not, it was the end of season 6. I loved it. Yeah, people are starting to run with that idea. They're like, fan fiction. Let's just get together and let's just like walk through a scenario. Let's see what do we got. If you were to choose to be beaten by Lucille, would you attack Negan or accept your fate? I would attack Negan. Ain't no way I'm going down like that. Just wait. Quit guessing. Kilzhot don't know nothing. Why are you here, Mark? I just read your comment, but you know what? If you're going to come into my live stream and just make a dumb comment, just don't. If I wasn't lazy right now, I would just reach up and hit the block button. I mean, so here's the thing. And let me give you this example, Mark, because I'm going to use you as an example because you just said something really stupid. If I don't like Chinese food, I'm not going to walk in a Chinese restaurant and say, hey, everybody, I don't like Chinese food. Because at that point, you're shifting the blame from the person actually doing the video to yourself, and you look like a complete fool when you do something like that. So, sorry to give you that scenario, but if you don't like something, don't go to it. There's enough people, I have enough loyal subscribers that I can interact with every day. I don't need one ass coming in from the middle of nowhere leaving some lame comment. Make sense? So, anyway, if you have any other questions, message me with them. But don't come into chat and make this chat about you because it's just easy to hit a block button and get you out of here. I mean, we're here to talk about stuff that people want to talk about. Okay, moving on. Next question. It seems like every live chat I got to light one person up. It's just like always. It's the wisdom. The wisdom of Kilzhot. And really, I got to be totally honest with you guys. Like you guys have been around a long time. You've seen some of the rants that I've done with Scopely. I am not I'm a genuine person. I hate coming down on people, but also there's just some things that people do that just irk you. And when you see it on a regular basis, it's like, how can you just be so either rude or oblivious toward the fact that, or you leave a comment. My favorite is when somebody leaves a comment and they're like, the person that did this, it's like, I already told you who I am. It's not the person that did this. It's not some computer doing these videos. It's me. So you can interact. Everybody's like, yeah, okay. All right, next question. Sorry, sidetrack. Twister. Whoa. Hold on. Your question just went by really, really quickly. I'll get to you in a second. It's Kilzhot. How would you feel if you were in the lineup? The lineup wouldn't bother me. The 100 saviors that are around me with the guns, that's what's going to bother me. Like that helplessness. But I just think there's so many things they could have done before they got to the lineup. I mean, I know it's TV. They had to do it that way. What if Daryl and Dwight end up as lovers? Not going to happen. Have you seen Sherry? Ain't no way Dwight's going to leave Sherry for Daryl. I think you'll see Dwight and Daryl become partners. Like, not partners, but like they'll help each other. And did you guys see the, how many people saw the Comic-Con panel? I posted it in one of the videos of New York Comic-Con. Because Negan actually said something in there. Negan, you got to go back and watch Negan's videos because Negan has a big mouth. He's a great guy, but if anybody's going to give a spoiler, it's going to be him. Oh boy. Don't even delete his message. I mean, Rick Grimes, just block him. I mean, deleting somebody's message, just if somebody's that stupid and that's all they're here for, just get rid of him. Right, Lauren cried. But the one part with Jeffrey Dean Morgan, he actually said something about Negan's liable to do anything, or people are afraid of him because he may just burn their face with an iron. That's not been mentioned anywhere yet. I know it's in the comic. I know it's known. But I don't think that Scott Gimple wanted that out there. And Negan just kind of let the lid off of that. So now everybody knows that that's what happened with Mark, it's what happened with Dwight. But they probably were going to do a flashback scene or something. Hey, Gratz on Magna. Good card. Very good card. Hey, Kills, do you think the reason they called the premiere The Day Will Come You Won't Be because the day will come when Glenn finally gets killed? Well, it's that flashback to Jenner when he said, we're grateful. Rick said, we're grateful. And then he's like, the day will come when you won't be. So this is the day where everything, their world unravels. So I don't think it's specific to Glenn. I just think that there's no way out of this one. I don't know. I got a feeling Dwight's going to help Daryl escape. I think Dwight's going to say, I've had enough. So, Kilzhot, I have a question for you. In Season 6 finale, is a theory right when people were starting to make theories. It was called Three Rocks Theory. There are 3 rocks on the ground. Thoughts? Yeah, I saw it, and I actually drew some arrows in one of my videos that I did. I think it's a good theory, but they moved everything around. So, if you really want to get to the bottom of where... I don't think the rocks are important. What's important is the angle of everything they've shown in the trailer. And I did a video on this, and I called it Negan Kill Twist. And then people are like, blah, 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 clickbait. No, it's a twist. He's swinging, and he twists his body. I don't know any other way you can say it besides Negan Kill Twist. So he starts to swing, and he turns his body the other way. And in the background, you see 2 silhouettes. But what's more important than that is the fact that the camera angle is from the right. Now, if you watch the Negan scene where he paces back and forth, there's very few scenes where you actually see a camera angle from the right. But if you look for it hard enough, you can actually see it. When you see both of those angles, you realize that if he doesn't move them, so one, he either has to move them, which is very possible. Number 2, if he doesn't, it's definitely somebody in the middle. So I think it could be Maggie, but he switches to Abraham. And that's where everything unravels. He starts to swing, makes you going to think he's going to hit Maggie, and then you see his body twist, and he just kind of, bam, just out of nowhere. Because I think that's going to be the real, climax to the whole thing. Everybody's like, who's he going to kill? What's going on? There's flashbacks. You're hyping it. Scott Gimple's going to jazz up the audience. So you're waiting, and, your heart's pounding, and all of a sudden it's like, bam, he switches over, probably hits Abraham. So I don't think, it's a long answer to your question, but I don't think it's the rocks. I think it's the angle. And after he does that, every picture you've seen of Lucille with the blood dripping off is he's holding it pointing to his left, which is from right to left, which means he wouldn't be over in the area where Glenn was. And there was nobody over beside where Glenn was, so you wouldn't have saw those figures. So anyway, that's a few questions. All right, so we're about 30 minutes in. If you guys want to hang out a little bit longer, we got quite a few people here. I'm open to some Q&A. I'll do a little bit more, another 5 minutes or so if you guys want to ask. If not, we'll wind down and I'll do a little bit of Q&A just in chat. So either way, or we'll get some more shout-outs. But it looks like we've got a pretty big group here tonight. So just something I threw together. So I wasn't expecting a whole lot of people to show up. One thing I do want to say to all of the people in here, I would say out of all the people here, 95% of you guys are subs because I recognize the names. So to all the subs that are in here right now, and if you guys aren't subs, it'd be great if you guys subscribe. If you guys want to hang out with us and have some chat, do a little bit of Q&A, anywhere from games, TV, anything. If you're not interested, you're not interested. I get it. But if you do want to sub, I want to send a special thank you to all of you guys. We just hit 42,000 subs. It's crazy. So a lot of you guys, I remember when it was 2,000 of us, 500 of us is probably when I started getting a little bit more serious about gaming and stuff. Then 2,000 and, The Walking Dead, we were 9,000 to 10,000 in there. And then we got into more of the Walking Dead TV show and the other stuff, 18,000, 25,000, 30,000. So the reason I've held off on the 40,000 sub celebration is this true story. So we did a 30,000 sub celebration, and Google went through and deleted some inactive accounts. So we barely hit 30,000. I do the celebration, and we're having a good time. And the next day I go and look, and it's like 29,900 or something because they deleted some accounts. So then we went back to 30,000 again. So at 42,000, I think we're probably pretty safe to stay over 40,000. But sometime this week we are going to do a 40K celebration and just do some giveaways and stuff, some gift cards and some trivia. I like to kind of give back to some of you guys, so I appreciate you guys being here and tuning in every day. It's kind of cool and reading your comments. So anyway, I'm not going to get all emotional like Maggie did last night. It's 99 episodes. Oh my gosh, 42,000 subs. So thank you, appreciate it. Cool. Who's this guy? Hey, Josh, how are you? Josh, it takes, and you guys can leave him in here. it takes like a really big man to come in and type a bunch of comments like that. So maybe you could actually try a little harder. Actually, why don't you make an attempt to see if you can say something intelligent? Let me see if I can have an example of you. You're like a person that would just run into a Walmart and start screaming, "Your prices are too high. Your prices are too high." Like something like that. So once again, Josh, no one asked you to click on the channel. No one asked you to come in here. So for the rest of the people that are here, I want to say thank you to all of you. And that's why I'm going to keep doing it. So thank you so much. Jared, I've seen your question about 20 times, but if you're regular on my channel, I don't go through details like that, so I'm not going to tell you a lot of stuff about height, job, how much money's in the bank, all of that stuff. So you can make your own assessments, and later on this year we'll probably start doing some vlogs, and then you can make whatever assessment you want to make. So. Hey Kills, I got a question for you. How do you imagine Daryl dying? Oh, epic. Epic, man. Like holding a flamethrower, eating a taco, 20 girls surrounding him. I mean, I don't know. They're gonna make it like the greatest event in Walking Dead history. Toxic. I don't know if I want to hear a joke. I don't know if it's appropriate. Hey Josh, you actually settled down and left an intelligent comment. There's a leaked picture of Glenn being beaten down by Negan. Sometimes, you just you see like a little flame, you sort of got to just put the flame out. So, yeah, I love the live chats too. So, the people that want to be here, I appreciate it. I don't know, Joey. I guess, there's more of a connection. You're like, this is Make a Path Presents, and my name is Ronnie Hayes. Something, they like that because they can put a name with the face or whatever. And it's cool. I mean, it's whatever they want to do. But I probably will do more of it if I'm starting to do more theory videos and I'm doing them daily. But for me, it's easier to just kind of put it together and talk about it. But, each their own. They can kind of do whatever they want to do. What's up? I saw Justine made a entrance. We are graced. We're graced with her presence. Are you going to do anything or just sit here and waste my time? I'm going to sit here and waste your time. RTS. I probably wasn't expecting that. He's like... And then in a couple seconds, we'll probably have one less person in chat. So I'm actually... RTS, first of all, you're late. Second of all, it's a little disrespectful for you to come in late and start saying, are you going to do something? Because the stream was going to be over 8 minutes ago, and I decided to hang out because several people wanted to have more dialogue. So yes, that's what I'm going to do. I think when people type a lame comment, they're just surprised when I read it and actually respond to them. See ya. What's up, Humid Stingray? What's up, my man? How you doing? I guess Rick Grimes, it's going to happen. Because usually we do these a lot of times, and when people kind of get tired, they're like, hey, Kills, I got to go to bed. I got to go eat. It's like, okay. I mean, bye. I respect people's time. I'm just here for you guys. I'm here to hang out, and we'll talk about whatever we want to talk about for a few minutes, and then we'll cut off the stream. So, but there's going to be some random people to pop in here. You can't keep all the inmates out of the asylum. So what else we got? When do you think Carl will stop wearing the eye patch in the show? I don't know. That's a good question. Let's see. Yeah, there are. Love the videos though. Will tell me where you actually did stuff and I'll watch that part. We did stuff maybe 15 minutes ago. There's a Prestige opening, I won't tell you, and there's a gear crate opening. Those are two things we kind of did, and we just talked about level up a little bit. So other than that, we just kind of been BSing. So 999, if Abe died, who would take the bullet? Yeah, I don't know. You know, I have my theories, but we're going to create alternate theories, and especially if they release more spoilers or more things over the next week or so, which that's the rumor. The rumor that I heard was they filmed clues for each character, and over the next 2 weeks they're going to release a couple more of them because they want to throw everybody off track. I don't know if that's just what I heard. Don't quote me on it. Don't say it's law. So I keep seeing the premiere will be longer. Is that true? Yeah, 66 minutes, I think. I think they're limiting the commercials. That's what I heard. You know what I'm pumped for in this game is, you know, these 5-star weapons. When are these 5-star weapons going to show up? I can research how to break them down, but I need to get some of them. Answer my questions. Hi, I love your videos. Who will die? Glenn and Abraham. Maybe Maggie. Justine, are you still here? Because I didn't want to say Maggie if you were here. Oh boy. I want to limit the if you guys like go down the road and it's a joke, I just don't want you to get blocked over something that you think is funny, because we've had some issues with people in the past. Let's see, if they showed Maggie being killed, how much backlash do you think AMC would get for showing? I don't think they'll get any backlash, Walter. I think it's just one of those things that we're talking about right now. They're going to do whatever they're going to do. It's a zombie apocalypse. I think they're prepared to defend that. The bigger issue that people keep saying, thanks, Paul. The bigger issues that people keep saying is Negan doesn't do this, Negan doesn't do that. And I think that's going to be my video topic for tomorrow. I'm probably going to do, if I don't get one a day, I'm going to do one every couple days if I see, you know, if I think it's something we can talk about. And I think the one I did today, there were some, you know, not everybody agreed with it, but it's probably trending right now at about 50,000 views in the last couple hours. So there's a lot of people that did want to talk about Maggie dying. But let me tell you guys, out of the comments on there, I bet you I got 50 comments. Like, it's rough. You think some of the stuff you're seeing right now, I've gotten messages sent to me about people don't like when you suggest that Maggie dies. And I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I said I want to talk about it. And tomorrow I'm going to talk more than likely about Negan having the ability to kill women, Negan having the ability to kill kids, because TV show Negan could be totally different than comic book Negan. And I think that's what we got to start to erase. We got to get away from the fact that what we know about the comic and what we know about the past is subject to change. And that's where it's really, there's some of the story that is going to be adopted, but he could change anything he wants. All good questions. Hey, Kills, one more question. Do you think in season 7 premiere Rick will lose his hand? No, absolutely not. There's pictures of him walking around, filming, with a holster on his side and also carrying Lucille. Because his punishment is to, and that's something they adopted from the comic, his punishment is to walk around Alexandria when Negan's there collecting and to carry Lucille. It's just, I guess, that power reminder. So, no. You can't CGI that. He'd have to put on a glove. He'd have to green screen that. They just can't, like, get rid of it. And why would he have the holster? It's like, hey, oh, I was going to grab my gun out of my right side. Just realized I don't have a right hand. No, that ain't going to happen. He's safe. If you guys want to know, I'll tell you what's going to happen. So, if you want to know what's going to happen with Rick, give me a 999. I'll tell you what's going to happen to him so we don't get the rumors out there. Because I have on pretty good authority what's going to go down. And by pretty good authority, some of it's from Spoiling Dead's fan page, some of it's from other sources. So if I see 999s in the chat, I'll tell you about the RV. If not, you need to check out, because I think it's pretty legit what's going to happen. All right, I'm starting to see it. A few people We want to know. Yes, tell us, tell us. Okay. So, first of all, if Negan was going to cut off Rick's hand, he would do it in front of everybody. So what he's going to do, he's going to take him in the RV. He was not even going to take him in the RV until Rick, once again, Rick is not completely broken down now. Rick basically said, I'm going to kill you. And he set Negan off again. So he just watched his friends brutally murdered, and Rick can't keep his mouth shut. So what's he going to do? He takes him in the RV. So gets him in the RV. They're going to go on a little joyride. Remember the area where the logs, they hung the guy from the bridge and they had the roadblock where it was burning? So you guys saw the picture of Negan shooting the gun out. So what I hear is going to happen, not 100% confirmed, Negan's going to draw fire, and he's going to either shoot at Rick's feet, or he's going to draw Walker's attention, and Rick is going to be battling with the hatchet. It's their mind mess-up ride. So anyway, not 100% confirmed with that, but that's a couple pieces that I've heard from different sources. And this is why he said, I'll be back. Rick might be with me. So he's looking for some sort of cooperation out of Rick. And he said, if not, we can turn these fine people inside out. So there's something that Rick is going to have to do. And if Rick doesn't do it, Negan's going to kill all of them. That was the threat he kind of left with everybody. So I think Rick is going to break. This is where he hits his low point. And he realizes he's got to play ball. Or at least bluff it. And then he'll start coming up with the master plan of how he's going to get back at Negan. So anyway, a little bit of insight there. All right, we have ran this over about 45 minutes. So yeah, and John, I won't take credit for that. I've actually seen some of that on Spoiling Dead fan page and a couple other people that are resources. So good stuff. I'm going to do some shout-outs. We still got well over 100 and something people here. So awesome stuff. We'll do another live stream. Like I said, we'll do story time, Q&A, whatever you guys want to do, just to hang out. Hashtag story time. All right, let me give a few shout-outs, and then after the shout-outs, I'm going to close this video, and then I'll hang around for about 5 minutes in written chat, and we'll kind of go back and forth. But I'm not going to take any more verbal questions. Here come the shout-outs. Let's get this thing going. I want to say what's up Luke? Luke Brumfield. I saw you there a little bit earlier. I don't think I gave you a shout-out earlier, though. RTS Gaming. So I'm not wasting your time anymore, RTS, I guess. It's all good. True Galaxy, Joan Hernandez, what is up? Paul McGadigan, always. Always a pleasure, Paul. King Eric, good to see you. Joshy Gaming as well. Ghost Touched. I saw you sneaking here late, Ghost. Don't think that you pulled that over on me. Scott Demar. So whatever, Scott. Scott Demar. Aaron. What's up, Aaron Jones? Walter. What's going on, Walter? Unforgiven. Good to see you as well, too. Pepsi's Fishing Channel. Awesome stuff. Dante. Chloe. Hello, Chloe. Broish. What's going on, Broish? I do not... Is that a new name? Are you new to chat, Broish? Because I don't think I've called that out before. If I'm not giving you a shout-out. Twister HD. What is up? P. Diddy. Sean P. Diddy Combs. I was about to break into a Puff Daddy song, but yeah, I got sidetracked with some shout-outs. Big E-Man. What's going on, E-Man? So... Whale Shabab. I was scrolling up really fast. Sorry. Awesome, awesome stuff. All right, Zach Rice. I see you up over there as well too. Transitioning to vegan. Good luck with that. That's always a hard transition. Shadow Reaper. Jennifer Hill. So Hayden Brock. What is up? What is up? Exploring with Louie. Good to see you as well too. And Daedric Lord. I think it was scrolling up. Awesome. E.T. Bolt Shooter. Jim. What's up, Jim? KG. All right, awesome stuff. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Justine just pulled a Benjamin. It's all about those Benjamins. So if I did not give you a shout out, Ryan G, what's going on too? And we will end this video in about 5 seconds. You guys, when this video goes live, please go over, leave some comments, give it a like, all the above. Check out some more Walking Dead Theory videos. The more of a network we create, the more people subscribe, the more fun we're going to have. This thing just grows, and I love seeing all the new faces in here as well, too. So sometimes we'll talk gaming, sometimes we'll talk TV, who knows? If another TV show comes on that we want to debate, we'll do that as well too. We can do whatever we want to do. So peace to the 999 Army. Talk to you guys all soon. Later.